Welcome, everyone, to the Real Whovians Cast, episode 665. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Danette. What's up, Danette?
What's up?
All right, so we saw the Magician's Apprentice trailer. Hey, what's up, Connor?
Hello.
All right, so we saw the Magician's Apprentice trailer. Yeah. Well, I need to describe it for the people who didn't see it, or we'll put a link in this cast so that way they can see it if they go to the video.
Yeah, pretty much all of it's new footage, I noticed, which is very strange because I think that they'd reused most of it from previous trailers. But it included what I think is Child Davros in the middle of the battlefield where all the mutant hands are coming up from the ground. It included the scar-faced man with the hood.
Is that the Master or is that Davros?
Well, if you look at the way that they put the clips together, it was where is the Doctor? And then Missy said, if I can't find him, no one can. So I think that's the ultimate hint. I think it is the Master. Yeah, and I think it seemed to me that the Doctor was hiding on Khan behind that rock. You could see it for a second.
Okay.
So I don't know what he's on Khan for, but that'll be interesting to see. Then you have Missy handing Clara that golden disc, which seems to be something that's the equivalent of a will that you write before death, from Time Lord, because she said this is a confession dial. It's the last will and testament of the Doctor, so it's basically like something that a Time Lord would probably give to someone else if they realised that the situation that they were going to go into, what they were unlikely to survive.
Right.
That would make sense if the Doctor was trapped on Skara, as he was.
Right. The only thing I'm concerned with is every time we have a new Doctor, they're always talking like, oh my God, he dies, he's gonna die, the fear of death, sending envelopes to himself, whatever. Could we just have a Doctor where there's no thing where it's like, all right, the Doctor died, the Doctor's gonna die, and get that out of the head? Like, in other words, like, why do we have to? Do you think that's gonna be a little thing? Or you think it's gonna be a big thing?
Well, it's in the plot synopsis that we got from the BBC yesterday. They mentioned something about Clara and the Doctor's survival.
It's impossible.
It seems impossible, yeah. So it might be a big thing. I'm not sure.
I just we never had that with the Ninth. So my thing is, all right, with David Tennant they had the prophecy, he's gonna die. With Matt Smith they had the prophecy, he's gonna die. I just don't want another prophecy, he's gonna die. Last will and testament. I think they reuse that too many times and it gets old. I just hope that that's a minor thing and not a major thing. And the main focus, I guess, is Davros, timeline being altered or whatever it is. You know?
Yeah.
What do you have to say, Danette? Let's get Danette's opinion.
Yeah.
Well, a while back, didn't they say something about what happens is going to make you rethink about regeneration?
Yes.
Yes.
So maybe that has something to do with all this too. But yeah, I agree with Joe. I think that's been used way too many times.
Yeah. Okay, so we have that guy that's with the hood on. We don't know who that is, right? Yet.
It's going to be the Master. I'm pretty sure of it.
He might be Davros.
He's not. He won't be Davros because what purpose would Davros have on Khan?
Okay, so that's definitely Khan.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is supposedly the Master from the end of time to start up, or another Master.
This is Sim's Master, supposedly where he's he went through that portal thing in the end of time, and I think that before Rassilon died, he had enough time to mortally wound the Master, in the way that his face would be deformed, like it was in the, in the trailers.
Okay.
So he's practically near death, looking for a regeneration.
So, in other words, when he was resurrected, he lost all his. Because I know that when they resurrected the Master for the Time War, he ran, and he was found as a child, naked child with a fob watch. He had a whole new cycle of regenerations, and even the doctor said regenerate and last of the Time Lords, and he's like, no. So he had a whole cycle in there. Not exactly 12, probably like 10 or whatever. But when he died and they resurrected him, he just didn't get the regeneration cycle restored. It was just him without regenerations, correct?
Yeah.
He just lost the whole thing. So now he's trying to get regenerations.
Yeah.
Or one regeneration.
Something,
so he becomes Misty, but he has no more regenerations technically. Okay. I mean, the Master's the only one that had 2 cycles of regenerations already before the Doctor. So it doesn't defile the laws of physics when he was saying it and talking to the Doctor, because the Master went through all his regenerations and then was still surviving without regenerations. Then got a whole new cycle, and he didn't even get to use the cycle because he lost it all. And now he would be, if he had another cycle, it would be like a 3rd cycle, but not technically the 3rd cycle because he didn't go through the other ones, right?
Yeah, they'll never kill the Master off.
No.
Like, where he's like, he can never regenerate again.
Right.
They'll keep making excuses that he did.
Yeah, he'll probably be able to regenerate indefinitely. I mean, maybe when he became Misty, he did something with Gallifrey and he got, like, unlimited regenerations and imprisoned them or something, or did something to them in defiance.
I think this is the 3rd time or something that they've said that he's on his last regeneration.
Right.
Since the show started. So
right.
They'll just keep ignoring that and then just move on.
Yeah, eventually they won't dwell on it and just be like, all right.
Yeah, they'll just be like, here's the Master again.
Just like the Doctor said in Kill the Moon that he could regenerate indefinitely. He's not sure.
Yeah.
So it's obviously the Doctor has more regenerations than 12. He just doesn't know how many. So, all right. The hands are technically futuristic Daleks in the past.
No, they're just normal mutants, I think.
Okay, so they're not the Daleks. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. And the Colosseum type of battle where the Doctor's battling in his Brupa with sunglasses on.
Yeah.
That's the I mean, does he hit him with the guitar? I mean, I don't. It's like, all right, so he's in there, and we don't know what the context of that episode
the character he was fighting, Bars, is in several episodes of the series.
Okay.
So he's an ally, in a way. He's in the prequel as well.
Well, the guy he's fighting is an ally.
Yeah, he's a friend. He'll become a friend of the Doctor's.
So maybe he'll be a companion.
No, not companion, per se.
He'll be like, in other words, the big game hunter from Dinosaurs on a Spaceship and Queen Nefertiti, where like he hangs out with them, but they're not companions.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, I gotta say, I love it. I love the first episode trailer, man. New footage. Missy's like the last will and testament, and then Clara's like, "What did you do? Like, what could be so horrible that you did that? You know, like you of all people." So, I just wonder what that's about. You know.
And that's just the first episode. That's not the second part. That's not the Witch is Familiar either.
Which he's probably talking about. Oh, you accidentally saved Davros. You know, and did the whole. You're the behind the creation of the Daleks. You're the reason why I get turned into a Dalek. One of my one of ourselves there. Yeah, that's interesting. If that's what the plot. We still really don't know. We're hearing bits and pieces, right? Of the first episode and second episode is about Davros.
Well, it's pretty much Davros.
It's pretty much Davros. We don't know if he merges with his younger self to become a new Davros or futuristic Daleks or new Daleks. Yeah. We don't know any of that, but we do know that Davros and the Daleks are in it. Okay.
Yeah.
And Missy, which is a nice wild ride, I think.
The Ood are in it as well, apparently.
The Ood are in it.
It's just a cameo.
Oh, I love it.
Like the Hath and the Jadoon.
Oh, I love it.
we
Because they were seeing time. They were advanced, remember? They were seeing visions in time.
We'll see the Jadoon and the Hath on Shadow Proclamation, obviously. And then probably the Ood will be in the... do you remember in the first trailer where there's that like two-faced or three-faced mutant thing?
Right.
Drinks. Probably be in that kind of area, that bar or tavern or whatever it is.
Okay.
So we'll probably see a new...
I just want them to stop being servants. I don't want them to start being like, come into their own and, are they going to be good or are they going to be evil? Because the first instance we saw them, they became evil because they were possessed. And then when we seen the Doctor's wife who was possessed, I always liked the Ood as a villain rather than, I thought they were cool that way. But they were cool heroes too. I mean, they helped the Doctor in the time. So I'm glad they're returning. Man, this season looks like hot, man.
Yeah, it looks really good.
What do you like about what you've seen so far? The two trailers and the Magician's Apprentice tonight.
Oh, it's looking really good. Just like Missy's coming back. I don't know, is what happened to Danny Pink? Is that going to be mentioned with her,
no idea.
with Missy and Clara?
We don't know yet. We have no. I didn't even know Ood was in it. So he might. I mean, is the Weeping Angels in it too? In the season?
Later episode, yeah.
A whole episode, or is it like a little cameo? We don't know.
I think they might be in the found footage one.
Okay.
But they won't be the main villains. It'll be
secondary character. All right.
It'll be the Sandmen that are the main.
What about the guy from Flatline? What episode is he in? The Zygons or no?
10.
He's in 10, but what is that episode?
That's the disappearing streets one.
Oh, so that's related to Flatline?
It's like a Flatline kind of style episode.
Okay, but it's not related to those
creatures,
right?
Actually know the least about.
Yeah, and that's the one with the found footage.
No.
Yeah.
Found footage is 9.
Okay. Which is Gatus's episode 9.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, it is good when you don't know nothing about the episode. I gotta say, I mean, as much as we report the news and spoilers and speculations, when we're genuinely surprised, it's good. It's good, man, because it's not predictable and we don't see anything. So I love it even better. All right, so great trailer. Very soon, man. It's the 5th, so the 19th. We're almost there.
2 weeks.
Yeah. Guys, just make your videos on the trailer reactions for the Magician's Apprentice. Do your podcast. Do your stuff. Let's talk about Doctor Who. Let's have some fun, man. A lot of stuff's going to be happening this season. It's going to be really amazing. So, in closing, anything, Connor?
No, not really.
Danette?
Just ready for it to start. Let's do it.
Let's do it, man. All right. Take care. Bye for now.